Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Yes, you can. Okay. Okay, we should be good. Everything is up and running. New game. Well, yeah, new game. So yeah, this is Cultic, and they're actually releasing it episodically, I guess. Don't know if that's the right term for it, but yeah, they're releasing it chapter by chapter. And chapter one is still the only one out, but they recently released this interlude chapter, I guess, for lack of a better word. They announced and released at Realms Deep this year. So, but yeah, I'm just going to play chapter one. I might do the interlude at some point. I'll go with hard, judging by these descriptions. I have played a few FPS games before. Good badge graphics. Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing well. No, it only came out last year. About a year ago. Almost exactly a year ago. I'm like a few days off. The Grave. Hold tab to access your weapon wheel. Oh, I see. I might need to turn this game up a bit. I turned it down in the options earlier, thinking it would be too loud, but maybe not. Turn that down a little bit. We'll see how that is. I like that you can see yourself when you look down, even though this is one of those 2D, 3D games. Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're okay. Surely there's something here at the start, no? See, I'm more of a control guy for crouching. Usually, let's see. I wonder what if control is used for something else. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna change that. Did that not work? Maybe I did not do that correctly. Huh? Oh, there we go. Apply. Wait, hold and see when you land from a long fall. I should roll out of the roll. There's another game that does that, but I can't remember what it is. It's definitely not a first-person game. I don't know, I've played too many games. Music's a bit loud. Sorry, just figuring this stuff out on the fly. Or you can charge the melee attack up. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's good. Good stuff. It's scrolled in blood. What does the symbol mean? Well, you can pick up and throw chairs. That's awesome. It's weird because this game is clearly inspired by 90s stuff, but it's got a lot of like more modern touches in it as well. This is a good game, confirmed. Oh, you can't use the sink though, that's a shame. I guess you can't have it all. Yeah, it seems like the music, it's quiet for a bit and then it gets louder all of a sudden. This guy's strong. Morning, Harvey. I mean, it's off to a good start. Locked. Oh no, it's stuck. Wonder if that blows up. This barrel. Maybe not. There's gotta be a way in there. But yeah, this definitely seems cool so far. I mean, I've only just started, but yeah. Don't think they want me to go up there. You can whack people's heads though. Some steam. Some parts of the environment can be destroyed. Good to know. Dynamite can be lit and thrown by selecting it from your arsenal. Additionally, you can quick toss an unlit bundle with Z. Interesting. Can I pick it back up? Yes. Aha! Well, don't think that's how they want you to do that, but sure, I'll roll with that. Ballistic armor plate. Yeah, exactly. Explore thoroughly and keep an eye out for secrets. I already have. Oh, you can read these? I didn't read the first one. Resignation letter. To whom it may concern, I can no longer be a part of this business venture. I put far too much time and money into the acquisition of this property, and the updates it needed to be serviceable as a place of business. All of the blood and sweat, and for what? For leadership to just sell out and run off with the money? I should have known that all of this talk of shrugging off the buyout was just that. Talk. You can consider this my resignation. I'm not going down with this ship. And a bunch of letters after that. I need to go back and read that other one, but I didn't realize you could read the pages afterwards. I thought it was just a funny thing. but you can interact with the typewriters. We'll check this out first. It looks intriguing. Weapon parts. I don't know what those do, but I assume those are good. Gibberish note. This religious weirdo has been hovering around in the lobby for nearly 10 minutes. He came with the other guy who is meeting with the boss. If I keep typing, maybe he'll think I'm busy and leave me alone. Can you quick save in this game? I guess. Save to quicksave.sav. Sure, I guess that works. Yeah, it's a good note. Oh, look at that. Slow-mo headshots. This guy's wrecking me. Field Journal 1. I am Christopher Holloway. I am a private investigator looking into the disappearance of Caitlin Sullivan at the request of her parents. This is my personal journal. If you find that something has likely happened to me, deliver these notes to the authorities. Caitlin's folks think she's just run off. Mr. Sullivan has been suspicious of the closed-door gatherings taking place at the community centre. In his words, it has to be Satanists. He swears that he hears chanting coming from the meeting room if he's ever in the building late at night. It's a long shot, but the timing does fit. I'm going to see if I can get an invite to one of these meetings. Sounds good. Stuff in the trash. Some ammo. Ballistic armor. So your armor is that bar above your heart in the bottom left. Check. More corpses. What are they doing with all of these bodies? Can I snipe these guys from here? Unlikely, is what I'll say. Hello, RT, how's it going? Headshot. Do you know what game had slow-mo headshots and not like that? Ride the Hell Retribution. I'm sure that's where this game got the idea from. Oh, yeah, I see how that works. Well, kind of walked away from it. Yeah, it's a pretty good turnout, isn't it? Or a pretty good return. 2 people have already been like, finally. I only bought this recently. I only bought this like a week or 2 ago. Throwing stuff doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. It does hardly any damage as well. Good splish splash sounds when you're in the water. I do. I mean, Rides of Hell is just... It actually is a work of art. I'm amazed that it exists 10 years later. Barrel did not achieve much. What are the buttons here? So we've got hatchet is on 1, pistol on 2, lever action on 3. I assume that's a rifle, judging by the bullet down below. See, dynamite's all the way at 7. On blood, I think in blood it's 6. It's a bit. I might rebind that because it's a bit far. Oh, Steam achievement. Good tent graphics. Ooh, nice eye. And that just takes me back to where I was, right? Yeah. It's kind of cool. Seems like there are multiple ways through the level, which is nice. It's an immersive sim, as the kids call it. I agree, Harvey, 100%. I'm sad actually that Ride the Hell got delisted off Steam. It should be on Steam forever. There's DLC for Ride the Hell that I'll probably never play, because I'm pretty sure that's delisted as well. Like even on the Xbox and stuff, I'm pretty sure you can't get that anymore. What a shame, right? I used a secondary fire on the rifle there, but I don't know what that really did, if anything. I mean, it shot some sort of bullet, but I don't know what the difference is. He killed his buddy there. Okay. Locked. Blocked. Not sure where that guy came from. Sawed-off shotgun. Nice. I'll take that. Is this a can? Thought it might have been something that you can eat to restore health. But I guess not. Can I move that? No. Nice digger. Very nice. What is this? Surely this is something good. I need I need a key. That's a familiar phrase. Nah, can't shoot through that. The cultist on the other side, not too bothered about that. Hello, Grim. Howdy. That was a big heal. Look at how crap throwing the hatchets is. And those are full of, like, you can kind of charge up your throw, and those are, well, most of those were full charge. Not good. It's a little bit of a letdown, yeah. It just doesn't do enough damage. I mean, those are the basic enemies too, so you would expect to kill those guys in one hatchet throw. Thought that maybe could explode. Nope. I am playing this on hard. Hopefully I won't regret that decision. That guy's having a nice swim. Oh, that's nice. Even the objects give the water a bit of splash. That's good. Nice bit of detail. Sorry. I haven't got around to writing the Silent Hill, the third mini review thing yet. Right, full charge. Are you ready? Like, how weak is that? It sucks. I can't get over how crap that is. Axe throwing needs a big buff. I haven't tried my shotgun out yet. Seems like if you've got the ammo, you can just snipe these guys from pretty far away. And there's not a whole lot they can do about it. What's over this way? Goodies. Oh, this is the other side of where we were a moment ago. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's kind of like Resident Evil 4. I probably shouldn't have thrown it like that then. You live and learn. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Harvey. I wonder if it's like the blood shotgun, where you can do both barrels. Yep, with secondary fire. Yeah, just using the hatchet as a melee weapon is much more effective than throwing it. We can get over that, surely. What happens if I shoot that? Nothing really. Okay, fine. Quick save, and let's do one of these. Oh, crap throw. Crap throw, Vodtober. The Darkness is a good game. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, I can use my shotgun. I'm nearly dead though. I really like how this game looks. Oh, your health regenerates a little bit. It looks like it regenerates up to 25. Which is kind of the... Yeah, exactly. I think we can all get behind that as an insult. Got armor back. I just need more health now. 40's not so good. Oh, it looks like health. No, it's not, it's ammo. The music's not really doing it for me. It's not creepy enough or something, you know. It's not atmospheric enough. Did that guy just fall and die? I think he did. It's a lot better than the music in Dread Templar anyway. Remember that? Ugh. Dread Templar is a pretty good game, but the music did my head in. It is, yeah, it is Harvey for sure. I mean, this game clearly takes inspiration from Blood. It also takes inspiration from Resident Evil 4. Both of those games have pretty eerie soundtracks. But yeah, this doesn't, I don't know, it's too upbeat or something. Let's quick save. Was it a good review, RT? Or was it a terrible one? A terrible one. If you find yourself in the dark, you can equip your lighter with a T. Okay. Wise decision of them to take the music away here. I need a key. Doorway has been barricaded shut. Oh, bear traps. Again, very Resident Evil 4. Hello, Drakaya. How's it going? Oh, look, it's a tired teddy. And you can pick it up and throw it. Scroll note, 40 barrels today, 50 tomorrow. Do good job, more friends. New retro? I mean, it's better than calling it a boomer shooter, I guess. Even if it does sound a bit oxymoronical. Don't know if that's a word, but it sounds good to me. Yeah, this music's more like it. Okay. Okay. I'm dead. My first death. When was the last time I saved? You're loving the U2 references these days, Harvey. Don't you mean Songs of Surrender? The pathetic covers album of their own songs. Ugh, don't get me started on that. Do you know what's a great idea, guys? We record all of our own songs and make them worse. Because that's what the fans want. Unbelievable. Well, you know the way U2 did a side project in the mid-90s called Passengers, with Brian Eno. The the name of that album is actually called Original Soundtracks 1. That's actually the name of it, so you're not too far off. I think he killed himself. Brian Eno, also of the Heat soundtrack fame. That was also in 1995. Did Windows 95 actually come out in 95? I know that's a stupid question, but you know, it's Microsoft. I can't trust them to release things on their actual dates. They didn't like release it at the end of 94 or something, you know. Because the point I'm trying to make is that Heat, Windows 95, and Original Soundtracks 1 by the Passengers all came out the same year. No comment, Harvey. Waterfall note, I put my stuff back here so no one would mess with it. I thought behind a waterfall would be a perfect place to hide my stash, but apparently everything's putting stuff behind waterfalls these days. I'll just have to find a different hiding spot. I like that they put that there, it's good. Yeah, that is good. I like this game, it's good. I'm digging it. It's hitting the right notes. Armor broken. What is that? Oh, it's a hatchet. I think I couldn't tell what that was looking at it. Okay, that's not... There's nothing there. My health is terrible. I'm about to die. Yes, it's nice and like chunky, which you can use to describe the visuals and the sound design, but in a good way. Oh, terrible performance, Vodtober. At least Silent Hill 3 gave me 8 stars or whatever to make myself feel a bit better. No need to go back. I checked out the last Exterminator demo that people have been talking about. It's pretty good, actually pretty fun. You can tell it's like nowhere near done, but it's actually fun already. I think that's why people were so like stunned by the Phantom Fury demo. Because it's like You know, the last Exterminator demo, it's a bit rough, but they got the core shooting down right, you know what I mean? It's fun to play. Phantom Fury is like the opposite. Yeah, with that ranking system, I don't actually know how it really works, but I got some gold stars as well. I assume that's good. People have been firing off fireworks already. It's not even halfway through October yet. Ugh. What should I upgrade? I'm gonna say yes to the pistol, because I'll probably be using it quite a bit. Okay, I've got a portable med kit, basically. Shipping memo. I had my doubts about whether it was worth the time and effort to fix up this old ship and make it seaworthy again. But with the local police keeping a close eye on our truck movements now, the ship is now invaluable to us. We can move larger quantities of supplies without any fear of random inspections or drawing the attention of the locals. Access to the cove is secluded, far from any major bridges or crossings, and the inclusion of some legitimate freight creates extra currency. If we can just get this damn staircase set up without it collapsing, everything else will be perfect. Hello, Maze Grub, how's it going? What is that? Ammo. Health. Apparently that's a secret. Reminds me of the very start of Serious Sam, the second encounter. The bit of water at the start, you can swim all the way down to get the secret rocket launcher. Okay. I like their swimming animation. Stay away. They don't seem too bothered. Welcome back, Landlord John. Researcher notes 1. The location seems promising. The archives and journals from the original Will-bound Covenant have turned out to be quite a reliable source of information. While several sites were recorded, this one shows the most potential. It is isolated and access was easily granted by a couple of property acquisitions. Excavations should be able to begin immediately, and with the use of a nearby anthracite mine, sure, we won't even have to worry about turning heads when we break ground. Oh, look at that, that's quite nice looking, how that turns out. Smooth. I would have expected that to be like a simple on-off thing, but no, it's like got a nice transition. When he's in the vent and he's got the lighter out, it reminds me of Die Hard. I know we were talking about Die Hard not too long ago. Oh, soap. I wonder if the soap jibs things when you throw it at someone, like in Dusk. Where's the soap at? Did it disappear? Oh. They seem quite keen to kill each other. Some stuff. I could grab the lamp and throw it at someone if I wanted to. Oh no, it's a ghost. I don't know, let's run. That was unexpected. Health is a little bit naff right now. Nice frying pan. So yeah, the weapon parts are used for upgrades. So that's pretty cool. read that in a moment. Bounty, roughly translated, a reward is being offered for anyone who is able to locate the extra copy of the bridge key. One is in our possession, but the former ship captain has set as well. It is of the utmost importance that this key be located, as the security of our operation is in jeopardy until it is found. We suspect the captain likely hid below deck when we commandeered the vessel, so any interested party should start there. I've already got the key, so don't need to worry about that. Guess that's a clue for anyone who didn't have the key. But yeah, I'm not sure what the means are. It's not bad, but I just don't think it fits. Amazing. I guess we go over here? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that is the way to go, it seems. I want to check those boats out. Definitely could have went a little bit better. But it was worth coming over here for all the ammo. Checkpoint reached. Some bear traps. It's getting scary in here. Reload. Why am I losing health? Well, I think I walked into a trap or something. Okay. So there are one of those up ahead. So I did not go this way last time. I feel like I should go the other way though. There must be something good back there to warrant all of the danger. See, the problem is, I want to use my shotgun, but I can't use my shotgun and the lighter at the same time. So, I end up walking into traps and stuff. Which is a little bit annoying. Not ideal, put it that way. Oh, physics. So, are you responsible for this behavior? Quick save here. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or the wrong way. With our enemy, so I guess that's a good sign. Can't afford anything, sadly. Looks kind of cool. Oh yeah, I forgot this game had a weapon wheel on. I feel like if you're playing with mouse and keyboard, you don't need a weapon wheel. It's more of a console thing. Controller thing, I should say. Can't tell if that guy tried to kick the dynamite. It'd be kind of cool if he did. At least playing with mouse and keyboard is a little bit more common on console these days. When I say common, at least, I don't know, a handful of games support it. Yeah, no problem, Grim. Enjoy. Oh, you can carry the shield, that's kind of cool. Did not notice that earlier. Oh, I did not mean to like that. Whoops. I'm probably missing stuff in that over big area that I was just in. But oh well. We'll keep it moving. You can break their shields with the shotgun, that's cool. I wonder if you can get up that rock. Oh, I thought there was going to be a secret there. Shame, shame, no secret. Armor broken. This is probably the end of the level. I did terribly there. Not as bad as I thought. I mean, I knew I didn't do well with secrets, but there only were 7, so, you know, close to 50%. Not too bad. Thank you, Landlord John. This is fresh, not a good sign. I like that sound. It's a good sign. crank handle. Zombies. No. Nice. I don't think the game counted that as a secret though. Unfortunately. I'm getting destroyed here. Okay, I think I'll backtrack because that was the way to go. Well, is it backtracking if you're going the right way? How do I use my crank? Okay. But you need like another crank or something. Got you. Or a big cog thing. I'm not sure if I should go all the way back here. I'm gonna say no. I don't think this game has any kind of map in it. Well, doesn't seem like it anyway. I can quickly check. Tertiary fire. I didn't know there was such a thing. No. Basically no. I could use my field kit to heal up. But I'm trying to save that for like a boss battle or something, you know? So I can quickly heal in the middle of a fight. Here we go. Puzzle solved. Can't save right now. It said that message and then it immediately saved, so I'm not sure what happened there. New Grandwell. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Now that's definitely a secret. Minor note, hey Eddie, hope you see this note. I'm asking for a transfer of the North Shaft team. I keep seeing this shit down there. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Gotta be some kind of gas down there or something. Just wanted you to know it's got nothing to do with our little scuffle the other day. Drop by my cabin for a beer sometime, would you? Another field kit. Might as well just do that. Molotov. Oh, didn't mean to do it. That's fine. It will all work out in the end. Two typewriters in here. I'm being spoiled by the game. Proposal concerns on the subject of the new dig proposal for the North Shaft team. The layout of the proposed tunnels would cause parts of the dig to go beneath the new Grandwell lunatic asylum. At the depth laid out in the plans, it seems that the integrity of the earth might be compromised. Has this proposal been through review? Is it even legal to dig below their property? Our current dig plans have had satisfactory yield, so why the sudden change to an unsafe and potentially illegal site? With the recent change in ownership, if these concerns need to be raised with someone else, please let me know. I get the letters down at the bottom thing, by the way. That's because I guess typing those by just spamming the use key on the typewriter, so that's pretty great. Incident report. Date what's that? 20th of April, 1963, or 1863, or 1763, whenever this game's set. Persons involved: Edward Flynn, Ryder Wallace. Equipment damages not applicable. Incident notes: physical confrontation between two workers. Argument began over North Shaft dig location. Safety concerns were cited. No serious injuries. Parties involved have resolved the issue. No further action necessary. Cool. That wasn't very cool of me, I have to say. I still don't have enough upgrade parts. The upgrade parts are a good incentive to go for secrets, though, I have to say. The door won't budge. Can't get it open, as Hiro Miyamoto would say. So satisfying. Big, like, fountain of blood. It's like a geyser. Oh, this is a big one. Field Journal 3. I was surprised to receive a letter at my home inviting me back for another meeting. Now, I didn't share my real name or address with these guys, but I'm thinking maybe my buddy from the city must have. Anyway, the letter promised that I wouldn't see results from just one meeting and that I'd need their help if I wanted to succeed. Well, I went to another meeting. Curiosity got the best of me, and besides, the donuts aren't half bad. The old guy was talking about planning some kind of camping trip, an outdoors retreat that'll serve as initiation for the newbies. Camping under the stars, beers, and team building, this guy says. He followed up with some testimonials from former members that found great success in life through the program. Funny thing is, those former members are or were all town residents, but they've all since left town. Anything in the fireplace? No. Anytime I see a fireplace in a video game, I'm like, have they hidden something inside it? If you look up the chimney, do you see something? Oh no. Well, that was unexpected. Apologies about that. Thankfully, I didn't. I saved pretty recently, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Take a look at that again. So yeah, there's a big hole here. Watch out for it. It's my top tip. Oh crap. You can see what I tried to do there. It didn't work out. Let's try this again for the third time. Locked. I need a key. This is not gonna work. You must be joking. Aha. Cellar key. It's a lot of things, isn't it? There's a lot going on there. I like the hand popping up. It's quite a cool visual. The pickup truck lights kind of highlighting the pit. It's pretty cool. Okay, I guess we're going into the cellar now. A lot of ammo here, so that does not fill me with confidence. Oh my goodness, what sort of beast is that? Is it stuck on the table? Oh no. And when I say oh no, I mean oh yes. It was supposed to be this big epic moment, I'm sure. Ruined, unfortunately. I'm sure the person who made this, if they ever saw that my first playthrough of this game had that happen, he'd be furious, I'm sure. I would be, if I was a game developer. I'd be like, God damn it. Exactly. It only took 2 bundles of dynamite as well. I guess I'm leaving. Over here? TNT crit. I wonder how you get in there. Can't. Oh, I can. I'm gonna say, I don't think I can crouch through here. I can't. Oh no. That hurt. That definitely could have went a lot better. But I'm alive and they're not. Gotta look at the bright side. $11 health. I should probably, well. Oh, it's those things that kind of lock you into place as well. A little bit like the weird bride things, Dark Brides from Serious Sam 3. Weren't they horrible, Landlord John? Weren't they the worst? Nice. I'm glad we agree. At least on that. Everything else we can disagree on, but at least we can agree on that. Wow, that went like a million times better compared to the first time. At least in Serious Sam 4, they really dialed those enemies back. They weren't too bad, from memory. The coal skip is blocking the way. I assume you can shoot their dynamite out of midair if you're actually good at the game. Unlike me. What is that? Is that like a mod or something? $25 health. Oh, brutal. I did not see that coming. It's weird how sometimes they don't wake up. It seems. They're pretty deaf. Gotcha. Oh, I shot that axe from midair, that's pretty cool. I need to also play serious Siberian Mayhem at some point. You like the art style for what, this? Yeah, it's nice. I like it too. It's amazing that like this is pretty much made by one person. Dusk is pretty much made by one person. Dread Templar is made by pretty much one person. It's just, yeah. And stuff like this is putting a lot of AAA games to shame. I don't know if that's amazing or if that's sad. It's both, probably. I see. Armor broken. Let's just slide down that. Whee! I think I did rubbish with secrets on that level. 1. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I'm not really looking too hard though, am I? Bang, 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 bang. This music's a bit more like it. It's dark, it's menacing, it has a vibe to it. Weapon parts. Still not enough. Oh no. Whoops. That's quite the blunder, isn't it? What's that? At least 4 of my deaths are falling related. 3 or 4. At least I get to do this bit again. Oh, he moved. Oh my goodness, he's fighting back. I think my mouse sensitivity is like just a touch too sensitive. Makes it hard to line up these shots. I should probably change it. But it feels good just generally, but yeah, for those long range shots, little bit too sensitive. Yep, no problem, John. Enjoy. Your name. Oh, nearly made that jump. I wonder if that's possible. Maybe if you're an absolute god gamer. Researcher notes 3. The cleanup effort following the failure of the recent imbuement trials have been a massive undertaking. Still, the effects of the imbuement on deceased subjects has been fascinating from a scientific standpoint. Similar to living subjects, the amount of imbuement can directly impact the magnitude of mutation. However, without a living, self-regulating body, the resulting creature is uncontrollable, driven purely by instinct or maybe fear. Ooh, a stand. Or it uses the same ammo as the pistol though. I kinda wish they were separate. Because I really like the pistol. The water seems to make them slightly less dangerous. It's like the opposite of blood. In blood, when the enemies go into the water, they're more deadly. That's a secret. And I got some weapon parts there. I like this weapon though. I just don't know about using it much because it feels like a ammo waste. I haven't really used the slide much. It's worth a try. I knew it wasn't going to work, but it was worth a try. Didn't do much damage, did it? Quick save. Let's see. Oh, two of these beasts, huh? I see how it is. Oh no. Probably gonna die. Well, I saved not too long before that. Oh, there's a checkpoint here anyway. I'm just experimenting using middle click here to see what tertiary. Yeah, it seems like it's just a thing for the dynamite, really. You can throw 3 at once. No. Yeah, well. Wait, does that not use up multiple? Weird. Bizarre. Okay. I'm gonna load. Just kill me. Still not dead. I got 2 Steam achievements there at the same time. Okay. So, no. Not that lucky, I'm afraid. I think the shotgun's a little slow for me. It's not too bad. Just feels a little slower to reload compared to other games. Warning, roughly translated, do not press this plunger unless the outsider makes it into this room. Not the mines themselves or even this lower chamber, but this specific room. It took hours and it cost two of our brothers their lives to trap that thing. Do not let it out unless absolutely necessary. Well, there you go. They have this planned, all set up. Desperate for help. Well, I'll take that. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. That works. That can't smell good. Bit of platforming. Oh, this is where we were back in the day. Got absolutely wrecked there. I thought I would jump down and be all cool, but no. Welcome back, John. Yeah, I'm trying my best to get rid of as many monsters as I can. Monsters? They look like monsters to you? There's one of those blanket people hanging about. I think literally my favorite thing in this game is just popping heads from range. If you're really good, you should be able to land those jumping shots, but I am not. Field Journal 4, I was wrong. This thing isn't a pyramid scheme, it's a goddamn cult. Mr. Sullivan said Satanist, but this I think is different. I went to the camping trip, it seemed pretty normal at first, but as the night went on, the sales pitch started to get real strange. We went from talking about baseball and the weather to sitting through a sermon about how we were different, special, elite, chosen. This wasn't your typical Sunday morning holier than thou. This was the kind of stuff that starts wars. Then the robes came out. I guess I'm in it now. Honk, honk. The power seems to be off. No power. The power is on. For now. Well, not bad. 50% on the secrets. I'm happy with that. The risen dead, steel yourselves, brothers. The soulless corpses that have overtaken the mines have made their way into the crypts as well. They may be imbued with the same flesh as us, but they do not follow the will. So what can I do? Infernal magazine. Shoulder stock. Burst fire. Oh, so many options. Super magnum rounds. I'd be tempted to go for the super magnum rounds, but I am popping heads off with it anyway. So maybe I should go for the super shotgun shells. It's a toughie. I'll go with the rifle just because it's more, just more damage. Like, I just want more damage. Even if I don't need more damage, I want more damage. pocket lamp. Oh, that's nice. Don't need to use the lighter anymore. Until this like runs out or breaks or something. There's a trap there. You need to disarm the trap? No. The uncovery of the burial vault of the original Covenant has led to some incredible discoveries about the imbuement process. These remains seem to be of members that were imbued before death, and though their physical bodies have decayed, the imbuement lingers, binding the bones together, but not physically. Perhaps the very marrow in the bones is imbued now. But either way, some invisible phenomenon binds the bones together. Could this be the first documented case of a form of telekinesis? I need a key. Lovely spiral staircase. It's blocked shut. You walk slower in the water. I need a key. Another key. Or perhaps the same key works for both locked doors. What's the crack here? That looks like something, doesn't it? Maybe not. Reload. What is that? Oh, it's ammo, I think. Yeah, they do. They actually do. Like, they're actually quite crisp. Like, surprisingly so, yeah. Oh dear. Monster. Monster alert. Didn't go well, did it? Let's be honest. You would think I would be using the shotgun more in a game like this, but no, not really. Because this game values accuracy, I feel like, more than anything. So the pistol and the rifle are kind of the go-to weapons here. Oh, there's a mine there. Oh, and that one there as well. Or a, you know, TNT. That was scary, wasn't it? Good to know. Checkpoint reached. Oh. Oh, really? It's kind of like in this game, so you can throw dynamite, right? But when you look at the left, it says you can throw a cluster of dynamite by hitting middle mouse button. So if I demonstrate, if I light it, no. So I have to do it. I have to hit middle mouse button first, and then throw it. But it only uses one bit of dynamite. So I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on there. Yeah. You can jump high out of the water, can you? Quite impressive. That's a secret. Okay. Fine. Whatever floats your boat.
Oh my goodness, 15 years. I'm gonna be in a care home before you know it, Dano.
Hello, Infernal Monse. Thank you very much for being subscribed for 15 years. I hope you're doing well. And, well, hopefully it's going to be a nice care home for you. It's not a good throw. That's a new monster. It's very, toothy. It's dead now, though. Locked. Well, hopefully you get better soon. Skeletons. Well, that's good, yeah. Hopefully it continues to get better. We have entered the bone zone. Can I not make that? I guess not. Oh, hi there. Even the headshots on enemies that don't bleed Still satisfying. Oh nice, Inferno. That's a game I personally have no interest in. Yeah, I just don't really like puzzly games, I guess. I think I've definitely taken the wrong path here. Oh no. What have I done? Yeah, it's probably one of my least favorite genres. Well, things have just gotten serious. Oh, you can kick in this? I didn't even know that. What a fool I am. Priest orders. The order has come down from the High Priest. We'll destroy all of these infested creatures the flesh we've imbued ourselves with, that gives us strength and binds us to the will, has had an unfortunate side effect when imbued into corpses. The power of the will must have a mind to control it, otherwise it's just a force of chaos lost in our world. Yeah, it's good. I like it. I think the only thing I wished was different was I wish the Sten and the handgun used different like ammo, because I feel like the Sten, I'm not going to use it that much because of that, because the Sten goes through ammo so quickly, and the pistol, it's more of the accuracy focus game. I feel like, you know, of going for headshots and that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, that's just me moaning, isn't it? I would use it if it had different ammo, basically. But then again, Half-Life has the same problem, and that's my favorite game, so whatever. Yes, it is. Probably my favorite part of the game, Inferno. Oh no, disaster. Oh, you think so? I don't think the music's that good. I've been moaning about the music for quite a bit. I don't think a lot of it fits the game very well. It's not creepy enough. This song's okay, but some of the earlier tracks just don't fit the music, or don't fit the game at all. 1 HP. Let's use this. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit by using this little corridor. They can't fit through there. Hello, MDK. Or EMD. MDK, what am I talking about? I just saw a bunch of letters and I was like, oh, MDK, murder, death, kill, of course. Shiny entertainment. And I'm like, that's not what's written there at all. You idiot Vodtober. Hello, welcome. I've never played MDK, by the way. Nah, that's a big sad moment. I forgot it was on PS1. Was it on Dreamcast as well, or was that the second one? Yeah, the second one was by BioWare, which is weird. Oh, Harvey. Sometimes I like half know. I have like a faint memory and I need someone to like verify it. I think the only shiny games I ever played were Earthworm Jim and Enter the Matrix, I think. I didn't play Messiah. I didn't play MDK, like I said earlier. What was the other game they did? Did they do Forsaken? Was that them? Moves like Jagger is terrible. Yeah, Messiah is weird. I don't know that much about it, but I know it's like you're like a cherub and you can like possess people or something. Cool idea, I guess. I don't know. They made weird games, didn't they? You can't knock them for like not being original. That was just such a great era for games, like late 90s, early 2000s. You really could make anything back in those days. They really, like, big publishers just greenlit anything back in those days. Oh, you want to play, you want to make a game where you play as a baby who possesses people? Yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, exactly. Oh dear, that was a bad jump. Yeah. So I'm one of those people. I don't know if you're like this, Inferno. But see, like, if a new FPS game, like, you start seeing screenshots or a video or whatever, and you look at it and you go, oh, that looks pretty cool, and then you realize it's some sort of roguelike like thing, and you're like, oh, Jesus, no, you've killed my intro. I'm a bit like that, I have to say. Hello, Grim. Of course I am. I always win. That's not true. Like that Witchfire game. Well, that one was a double barrel shotgun blast. The first barrel was it being a roguelike light, and the other one was the fact that it's on EGS. So there you go. That's like a double buckshot of disappointment. Retreat, brothers. These creatures are beyond anything we can handle. Stay out of the lower areas of the crypts. Pack up your equipment immediately and report to the lift in the burial vault. This crypt is a lost cause. There is too much flesh and bone now infested with the strength of the will. Oh, people call everything Dark Souls, don't they? Like, seriously. Celeste, wow. Sometimes I might say it, but it's totally as a joke. It's a piss take. I know you guys probably know that. Most of you probably know that. So you guys get it. But other people, they are totally serious with these ridiculous comparisons. I like the shell casings on the ground. I mean, I know Blood did that. But yeah, still nice. I'm taking that as a massive compliment, Harvey. What the hell did I do? Or what the hell do I do? A few of the newbies decided that the whole hooded religious wacko look wasn't for them and opted out of the group. This morning I see in the paper that one of them is missing. I'm sure the others will follow suit. It's time to loop in the cops. This is way past runaway kid job I was hired to look into. The Sullivans pay well, but not that well. In the meantime, it seems like the nutjobs in this group are still chummy with me. I've been asked to go help clean out a building that apparently is to become a new meeting spot. I can't say no, not until the police can protect me. Yeah, Nightmare Reaper actually wouldn't mind playing. I do like Project Warlock. I guess that's the exception. I don't know if that counts though, because it's not really a roguelike, but it has a little bit of like... It's not really a roguelike, but it has a little bit of DNA, I would say. A little bit. Yeah. I wouldn't really call it a roguelike though. But it's just a little smidgen, like a little ingredient, you know. But that is good. Oh, I killed everything. Yeah, and it has like upgrades, and it has... I think if you do lose all your lives, you have to start over from the very beginning, I think, in Project Warlock. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let's see. think I will upgrade this. That's actually on my to-do list, Inferno. I'm actually planning on maybe playing it this month, maybe. We'll see. I'm winging the Vodtober stuff this year, so we'll see. One last meeting before we start setting up shop in the new building. This time we were asked to swear allegiance to the group. Shit. I can't keep calling it that. The cult. They've got this doctrine of some kind, code called the Will, that we're to follow. We sealed the deal with drinks, a real fancy scotch or something. I pitched mine when they weren't looking. I don't do that stuff anymore. I advised the Sullivans to follow up with the police. The police. This place we're going is way out in the sticks, and I'll probably be gone for a little while. Yeah, like that, Grim. Project Warlock was pretty easy, I thought. I don't know if they made it harder, but around the time it came out, it was pretty easy. Oh my goodness. Dare, this guy's mean. This isn't working out. Definitely gonna die. .26 health. Not good. But I am alive. 41 health. Some 41. Honk honk. I feel like Phantom Fury has lowered the bar on unfinished demos, guy. Oh, I didn't mean to like this. They have. They announced they put out a thingamabob, a notice. I don't even know what killed me there. Something exploded. Something bad happened. I should maybe use this grenade launcher that they've given me. Yeah, it is. Well, it's a different developer to Ion Fury, yeah. Yeah, they there was a notice put out on Steam that they have announced that it is not coming out this year, which we all knew. I don't know why it's taken them so long to admit that it's not coming out this year, but yeah, they finally said, yeah, it's not coming out this year. But like, why are they so bad with communication? It's unbelievable. It's a bit worrying that they thought that was actually good enough to be released to the public. I checked out that, I was saying earlier on, I checked out that game, The Last Exterminator. That seems good. Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of Phantom Fury, I was saying, because it seems a bit rough in general, but the core of it is good. Like, they've got a fun game there already. Tolga grenade time. Oh, interesting, okay. I would never use timer grenades. Very jukey. It'd be very easy to slip up and say dookie instead. This guy needs to go. Da 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 da. Oh no! Don't be throwing that. Okay. Oh, that was unbelievably mean. Well, you know what time it is to die. Yeah, I still need to play Turbo Overdrive. Sometimes I'm a little lit on checking these games out. Like I'm lit checking this out, for example. Did not mean to like that, but it's fine. sometimes, for some reason, I don't know why, every once in a while I will right click, like out of instinct. I don't know why, like what game is that? I don't know. While I'm holding the dynamite. I think you'd be better off shutting up. I've never finished a first-person shooter before. Never finished a game before. Yeah. Literally my first game, yeah. Ow. The FG-42 is interesting in this game. It's like a single shot rifle rather than like a automatic thing. Like you may expect, or like a semi-automatic, or maybe it is semi-automatic. No, it's not. See, it's completely one shot. Nah, I'm not gonna load off that. But yeah, it's not like the Return to Castle Wolfenstein one, that's for sure. It's very true. How often do I stop to drink or eat while streaming? I usually do those things before I start streaming, that's my strat. Okay. See, my health is poor. Grabbing this will definitely help, won't it? That was weird. Music cut out for a second. What's my grenade launcher button? I don't actually know. So I need to use the wheel of shame. I'll look at it in a moment. Let's see. Controls, key bindings. Grenade launcher is set to 6. Okay. I thought it was going to be higher up the chain than that. That's fine. So 7 is dynamite. 6 is grenade launcher. Threw that a little prematurely. Bit of slow-mo. This isn't working out. There we go. Took a while. Boom shoots. You what? I'm a monster, Inferno. I memorized all the numbers in my head, and I can just usually get what I want. But yeah, I am a monster. How dare you, Inferno. Apart from these guys, obviously. Okay, things are actually going well. I'm going to do a quick save. Oh, you can't quick save here? Okay, fine. If you want to play that way game, I'm down with that. If you can't save here, I'm cool with that. I kind of like the challenge. I rise up to it. This isn't going well. I feel like it goes okay up until that point, and then it just falls apart. I'm enjoying it though. You know when you like fail something at a game, but you don't mind trying it over and over again? That's kind of why this feels, you know? It's fun. Why? I don't get why it's like bouncing back like that, the dynamite. I don't know if like, yeah, I guess they kick it. Which is, I guess it's cool, but it's kind of annoying. It's like Medal of Honor Nazis, they always kick the grenades back at you. Down, 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 down. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I would love if Void Point were given the keys to Duke Nukem and they made a new Duke Nukem game with the build engine. It's not gonna happen, but I think that would be cool. It's nice to dream, I agree. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's basically what I mean. But I don't think it will happen. That was cool. It's a cool game, it turns out. It'd be nice if the rights to Duke Nukem went back to Apogee. I mean, no one wants Gearbox to have them. They're not doing anything with it anyway. Oh, worst mistake ever. Can you swim in here? Kind of. Get some cover. It's cool. Swim in here as well. It was a cool fight. Lots of avenues, lots of paths, lots of little nooks and crannies. Little bits of destruction in the environments as well, which is really cool. Please don't kill me. Oh no, I'm being stunned by you. I was saying earlier, Inferno, those would give me a Serious Sam 3 PTSD flashback. No, the guys that stun you in the place, they remind me of the Dark Brides that do something similar. Yeah, these ones aren't too bad. Even that you admit that those enemies suck, and you're a big SS-free defender. Can't climb over the wall, that's good. Checkpoint reached. A tank boss? Interesting. Didn't see that one coming. Oh. Yes, they are. I just think Serious Sam 4 is a much better game overall. It really surprised me when I played it this year. I don't hate 3, I think 3 is okay. The first half of it's kind of bad, but it really picks up in the second half. I'm gonna die, maybe. Armor broken. Yeah, aren't they like abandoning the Serious engine? That was satisfying. Let's heal up a bit. Yeah, like Unity Kappa. Oh dear. Apparently Phantom Fury is using Unreal. There. I've got 1 HP. Probably gonna die. Just a hunch. Yep. Close, but no cigar. Imagine if you had to do this fight and the previous fight all in one go. That would be sadistic, wouldn't it? I like how the tank turret clips through the wall there. It's good stuff. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do that fight, honestly, is just focus on the tank. Yeah. Yeah, that is weird. I can kind of get ditching the Serious engine, to be honest. It's been generally fine, but it has had its issues over the years, for sure. But yeah, CD Projekt Red, that's weird, yeah. Thank you. It took a little while. It was quite challenging, which is a good thing. I only have one weapon part, so this is not gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely Inferno. Do you think they're gonna re-release all the Serious Sam games on Unreal then? Apart from Serious Sam 2, obviously, because they hate that for some reason. It is a banger, yeah. I like it much more than 3. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a good game. I know the levels are quite small, and they're much more like linear. They're more corridory. But it's still a really fun game. It's the only Serious Sam game with a big budget as well. It's the only AAA Serious Sam game. Because all of the rest of them were done like with an indie budget, right? But Serious Sam 2, they had the big Take-Two money. They had all the voice acting and all the cinematics and stuff. Exactly. Come on, who didn't fancy her? I can't hit this guy to save my life. There we go. Yeah, it always was linear. What I mean is that the levels themselves were much more restrictive. So in Serious Sam, the first encounter and the second encounter, they had these big wide arenas to fight in. Serious Sam 2, not so much. So even though it was linear, it felt much more open because of the level design. There was the illusion of freedom and going off to the side and occasionally finding secrets and stuff. Oh, you die for jumping into the water? What sort of crap's that? What game does that? Come on, Daigatana? Yeah, that's like the only one I can think of where you would die for jumping into the water. Well, in an FPS. I know there are probably plenty of like NES games where you die for jumping into the water. Obviously GTA 3 and Vice City. And Liberty City Stories. But first person shooters where you die and jump from jumping into water, that's bizarre. How bizarre, how bizarre. Is this level, is this the equivalent of the sniper town level that everyone hates from Medal of Honor Allied Assault? Yeah. I tried to disarm that. Didn't really work out. Thank you, Unavailable Nix, for gifting 2 random subs. Thank you. Much appreciated. Very, very kind of you. Yeah, there are a few missions in Allied Assault that are cool, but they're annoying. D-Day is obviously another example. It's like obviously a pretty pivotal mission in that game, very memorable and all that stuff, but it's not actually any fun to play. But that's the point, you know. It's me, Brick. Just changed my name. I'm sorry, but who's Brick? The guy from Borderlands? I'm confused. You're gonna have to enlighten me. But thank you for the 2 subs. And welcome. I hope you're doing well. What weapon am I looking for? This one. Probably, yeah. It says on my end that that is your first message, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. No, that's not a person. Higgledy-piggledy. This performance is rather higgledy-piggledy. My personal performance, not the actual in-game performance. The in-game performance has been rock solid. Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. And thank you again for the gift subs. Hitting this guy is really tricky. What about this? Is this good? Yeah, that's good. I should use that more. And thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to V. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. I feel like I don't deserve this. What have I done to deserve this? Oh, I disagree with that. Not everyone. Oh, I don't think so. It's a nice sentiment, but yeah, no, definitely not. Yes, good night. Thank you for stopping by. And hopefully I'll see you again at some point. It does. It does. They're firing grenade launchers now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the only reason why anyone would ever gift a sub in here. Look at this. Fully charged axe shot. Didn't do the job there. Little bit of bullet time there. It's a fun reward. Bullet time, TM. Or it might be a registered trademark, might be might have a fat R around it, next to it. Let's go up here. Come a bit closer. Well, he just killed his mate. There's a lot of that in this game. Two hours of driving to get out here, and nothing but religious drivel to listen to on the way. Will this, will that. It's like a broken record sometimes. We showed up to our new home, and it's this grimy old holding facility that used to process criminal admissions to the asylum out here. Cozy, right? Seems like a different company had bought the building intending to repurpose it as a kind of way station for their trucks, but they're long since gone. The thing is, I don't think they left willingly. The truck trailers outside reek. I know that smell. Okay, I don't know. It feels like a waste to use my field kit, so I'm just not gonna. How do you like them apples? See, I would jump into the water though, but I can't. I don't trust it. Locked. Exactly, that's why Half-Life is amazing. Some other games are like that as well, but Half-Life is definitely the main one. A Daikatana I know is not. Speaking of like comparing games to Dark Souls unnecessarily, do you guys know that guy Josh Strife Hayes? I think he mainly plays MMOs, but he does like videos and other games. Oh my goodness, where do these guys come from? He compares Tenchu multiple times to Dark Souls. which I thought was mad. Like proper mad. I know From Software did Tenchi Z like way later, like way later, in like 2007. But like, come on, Jesus. I'm not knocking him. Actually, I think his videos are interesting and like worth checking out. But like, Jesus, yeah. His Max Payne video is a joke. It actually, that one I couldn't watch at all. That one annoyed me. The Tomb Raider video was good. I enjoyed that. You lie or die? Huh? Death Trap Dungeon? Yeah, I watched that video. That was a game I had no familiarity with whatsoever. It looked like hell, I have to say. So props to him for getting through that and actually making a video on it. At least, I mean, I haven't played Death Trap Dungeon, but that comparison to Dark Souls is at least a little bit more fathomable, if that's a word. But Tenchi, really? Come on. No, that sounds amazing, Harvey. I mean, yeah, just playing it, but like hate playing it and like complaining the entire time. That sounds like fun to me. Oh, jeez, this is all falling apart. Yeah, that's a good quality to have. I know some people criticize his medieval video as well. I don't have like a strong opinion on that because I'm not a huge medieval fan. I just never really got into it. But I know I think the medieval fanboys weren't too pleased. At least Knuckles Chaotix is only like 3 hours long or something, isn't it, Grim? Three hours long. Yeah, it's too long. Yeah, it is. I mean, I haven't even played it, but watching Grim play it, it looked like about as much fun as sitting on a toilet made out of cactus spikes. Armor broken. 4 hours drunk. Pissed as a fart. I can't play games drunk. Well, I guess it depends on how drunk I am. I would never stream drunk, that's for sure. Definitely not. If you think I'm unhinged now, who dare? Yeah, you weren't that bad. Oh, macaroni, yeah. That guy's just gone on another planet after half a shandy. Do you know what's another thing that I've noticed? And this is something that I would have said before as a joke, but it is, unfortunately, it's taken off and people are saying it seriously. You know when games allow you to flush toilets and like use the vending machine and all that bollocks, you know, all the stuff that I like? People are now calling those sim elements, and I'm like, mate, get out of here. Like, just give up. Stop it. It might have been the Phantom, you know, the Phantom Fury demo, like walkthrough. They might have said it even. Oh dear. So Duke Nukem 3D, it's officially an immersive sim. Because it has flushable toilets. Max Payne, you know, all the heavy hitters. Josh Strife Hayes, right? He said that Max Payne was a mediocre shooter. I'm like, what planet are you on? That's what I said to him in the comments. No, I didn't. I know, fucking hell. And the thing that was really mad grim. Like, this is lunacy, right? His one of his suggestions to make the combat better was if you could like use the environment more. And one of his suggestions was you could shoot a lit cigarette in a bin as a guard walks past, and the cigarette would like fly up and like set the guy on fire. And I'm like, are you joking? Are you actually taking the piss? Because that's a horrible idea. And I'm not sure, like... Yeah, I would give that one a skip. Inferno. And I see, the problem is, I fully admit this, I love Max Payne. It's one of my favourite games ever. So if people slag it off, I do get quite defensive over it, right? But like, if people have something like... It's like, Half-Life is my favourite game of all time. But it's very flawed. It's buggy as hell. It's got loads of problems, but it's my favourite game of all time. But with Max Payne, to say that the gunplay is mediocre is just... It's just mad, because mediocre compared to what? Like, it blows every other third-person game from that era out of the water. Like, everything that came before it, it's far better. Shooting-wise, it's really tight. The guns look and feel amazing. The slow motion stuff is really well implemented, even to this day. I think the main problem with the first Max Payne is that it's just a bit too hard. You die a bit too quickly, especially on PC. But you can get good at it. Oh, we're going back like 10 years ago, aren't we? But we would have gotten one checkpoint during that. Apparently not. Yeah, oh, absolutely, Inferno, the atmosphere and everything. It's like the shooting is great, and then everything else around it makes it really special. But yeah, like, they call the gunplay mediocre, I just think that's a bit unfounded. And his suggestions to make it better were a bit bold. Let's just say, a bit bold. But yeah, I'm genuinely not slagging him off because I think he makes pretty cool stuff. But that video, disagree with him on that one. But that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, good. Bold is a polite way of saying, you know, you're going a bit mad here. Pretty much, Harvey, but it's a really like polite way of saying it. Oh, that's a bold decision. Ooh, I'm not sure about that, Chief. My health is terrible. What's the... okay, it is the FG button. Just need to memorize this stuff. Throw a teddy in the air. I actually do like Max Payne 2 more than the first one, but I love the first one as well. They're both in my top 10. That's nice. I wasn't sure if you could do that. I was gonna say moon fixes. Is there some sort of moon-based Easter egg that I don't know about? Yeah. Yeah, Max Payne 2 I feel like was one of the first like big AAA games that like really heavily use like physics for everything. Because that's pre-Far Cry, pre-Half-Life 2. Do you hit it, Inferno? I liked it. Far Cry 1. You think so? I streamed it nearly 5 years ago now. But I got through it okay. It's definitely challenging, for sure. But I had a much harder time with the first Red Faction, believe it or not. Far Cry Primal. The stealth parts in Red Faction suck. I like Red Faction, but Jesus, that stuff's bad. I'm gonna quick save here. I think there were multiple stealth sections in Red Faction. I might be wrong. It's been, like I said, well, the Red Faction has been over 5 years. Locked tight. I haven't used this yet. It's probably good. I just haven't found a good chance to use it. Yeah, that was cool. It's a good game. But the the PS2 version specifically, mega challenging. Like cycling through weapons on the PS2 version is such a drag. Because you have to go through each weapon one by one slowly. Oh, it is pretty painful. Loads of guns, yeah. What are your thoughts on Red Faction 2? Because Red Faction 2 I remember not really liking back in the day. But see, when I replayed it on stream 5 years ago, I actually enjoyed it. I was like, this game's not that bad. It's just such a weird sequel because it's such a like different game. They literally threw out everything for that game. And it only came out like a year afterwards as well. Like a little over a year. Maybe about a year and a half. But yeah, it's crazy how quickly games were made back then, looking back on it. Yeah, a lot of people, I think, dunk on Red Faction 2, but it's actually, it's probably quite a fun game. There's a clip of me beating the final boss of Red Faction 2. He got stuck on a bit of furniture or something, and I just pistoled him to death, and that was it. And I lucked out because the boss fights are the only hard bits in Red Faction 2. Red Faction 2 is quite easy for the most part, but the boss fights are pretty tricky, so I lucked out at the end. Yeah, there wasn't that much Geomon stuff in Red Faction 2. That is true. There's the bit where you're driving the mech around and you have to blow out the seal, like there's like a tunnel and you have to blow through the tunnel to sort of create enough clearance so you can actually go through it. I guess that was kind of cool, but yeah, there weren't that many places where it really used the Geomon thing. I mean, even in the first game, I feel like they use it quite a bit towards the start, but later on it's just like whatever. Red Faction 2 is short as well. You could probably finish it in 4 or 5 hours or something. It's not that long. Jason Statham does a voice in that, as does Lance Henriksen. Lance Henriksen will do anything for a paycheck though, won't they? Probably the same with Jason Statham. Can you hop over that? You can, look at that. Yeah, the Red Faction 2 was made for PlayStation 2. It was a PS2 exclusive when it first came out. Same with the first one. And then it got ported to everything else later. Well, the second one did. The first one only got ported to PC. And N-Gage, of course. I actually mentioned this yesterday. But the N-Gage version was done by Monkey Stone Games, which was John Romero's like mobile company at the time. And apparently he never played Red Faction before working on that. Allegedly, I don't know if that's true or not. What, for Red Faction 2? Or Red Faction, the original? The OG? Two. I have played it on 2 before. I didn't stream the PC version, but I have played the PC version before. And I remember thinking it was fine. But yeah, maybe that was a while. That would have been a while after it came out. And maybe it's a mess now. You know the way some games are like that, where some PC games, you know, they're fine for a while, and then obviously years go by, hardware changes, and then all of a sudden they're like borderline unplayable. That was Dragon Age for me. On my PC, it just doesn't really work very well. And Dragon Age isn't even that old. Effective immediately. The Holland Davy hedge garden is closed until further notice. As you may have heard, last week a resident got stuck after having their foot go through the ground into a small sinkhole. While the resident was unharmed, and the sinkhole appears small, the hedge garden is off limits until the garden staff are able to fill it in. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, that's why we need Night Dive to just remaster everything, right? Until those remasters eventually get broken. And then the cycle repeats. Yes, the exit is closed too. Aww. Is there no hole here whatsoever? I guess not. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. It's pretty sad. I found a key. That's scary, isn't it? I think people have tried that. I don't know how successful they got with it, but I think that is a thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Zombies Ate My Neighbors is a game I know about, but I've never actually played it myself. Virtual machines, yeah, that must be what it is. So basically, we need the equivalent of DOSBox for Windows 98, basically. I don't know about you guys, but I just soiled myself. Oh no. It's very, very scary. I guess we're leaving. Welcome back, John. It's weird to see John with the sub badge, like the silver sub badge. I'm not used to that. How bizarre! How bizarre! I think that always works as like a creepy thing. Anytime you hear like music slow down like that, I think that's always quite effective. It's like in Condemned in the department store level, and you hear the music slowly slow down during it. It's really good. Condemned's an absolute banger. Oh yeah, definitely. I have no idea where I'm supposed to use this key. Yeah. Key, I need a lock. Yes, exactly. I've come to an interesting thought, one I don't think the others are ready to hear. The Covenant has always treated imbuement as a divine interaction. Partaking of the body binds us to a higher power, that kind of thing. Now, I'm a man of science, so I don't subscribe to the idea of magic or gods, and while I don't fully understand what makes the imbuement process work, there are parallels to what we observe in the natural world. I think at a macroscopic level, we're seeing something more like a super parasite. It seems like a host-beneficial relationship, of course, with the strength and regenerative benefits of imbuement. But I think that the parasite in this case is pursuing something larger than just its host. Yes, definitely Infernal. Yeah, Leonard John, it is weird. I also don't have a clue who that was, but you know. They seemed nice enough anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is here. Bow, 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 bow. Have a good old look around. Finding health would be nice. I wouldn't mind playing through Condemned again. I streamed it 5 years ago. I don't think I'll bother doing Condemned 2 again now. It's not that good. That's a popular quote today. I mean, it is true, isn't it? I mean, any Maroon 5 fans in the audience tonight? I'm just checking there's nothing all the way back here. Probably not. Condemned 2. Condemned 2 is annoying because it actually has some good things in it. But the actual levels themselves don't take advantage of all the cool stuff that they added. Hello MSX, yeah it does, doesn't it? Yeah, the problem with Condemned 2 is that it just didn't stick to the things that makes Condemned good. Like, you want to play Condemned because it's a game that allows you to walk around in dark environments and beat hobos up. But there are loads of missions in Condemned 2 where you don't really do that. It's a shame. There's one really good bit in Condemned 2, but it lasts like 2 minutes. The bit where you're in like a bowling alley. Yes, yeah, the bowling pins and the bowling balls. Yeah, that bit in the bowling alley is actually brilliant, but it's literally like 2 minutes long, and the rest of it is not that good. The crazy, bizarre stuff. Yeah. I don't know. It kind of jumped the shark a bit for me. Okay, we're going in here. Yeah, well, I mean, I had really low expectations for it anyway, to be honest, MSX. I think the first Bloodlines was a bit of a happy accident, really. I mean, in that game's a broken mess. Even with the fan patches, it's still a broken mess. I can upgrade. I'm just focusing on damage. I don't know where you found this hunk of junk, but regardless, I got it rigged up. Running off that single generator should give you enough power to move one person at a time, so as long as you aren't using it to haul freight, it ought to hold up. The safer option would be to call the county and get the power turned back on, or build some proper scaffolding. But there's half a tank of fuel left after one can, or after I ran the load test, so that'll get you started. It's just failing me. Yeah, I really do. I have a lot of respect for the first Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. No. That's madness, MSX, and you know it. That is crazy talk. Half-Life 3 is more likely. You mad? This is a cool environment. Yeah, it does. It's a great looking game. Thought I would go for the headshot there, but seems like with the pistol it's a bit of a crapshoot. Yeah, the sound effects are really good too. Definitely. At some point along the way, I maxed out my health, or increased my max health, but I don't know how or why I did that. Killed everything. Got half the secrets. Took me 10 years to finish. Thank you. Oh, it's like that Thief Deadly Shadows level up that everyone likes, but I don't. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stop there. I reckon it's a good time to stop. But yeah, thanks everyone. The Shield Bridge Krill, that's the one. I found a secret already. No problem. Thank you guys for being here. It's a good game. I like it. Definitely worth trying out. But yeah, thanks everyone. And I'll quickly check twitch.tv to see what's happening. Oh god. Don't, don't remind me of that game in final. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not gonna. There's no one for me. Oh well, yeah, no, I'm gonna leave. No rating tonight. Have a good one.